guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a video, just something a little different. Actually got this idea. I'm going to show you guys how I do or host a group swap. I got the bag idea from Gina, who is Scrapinology here on YouTube. She showed her little bags and I was like, you know what? I need to do something like that. Because originally I had stuff in boxes, like my first few swaps, and it just got, I don't know, it seems more chaotic with boxes versus bags, and you can see this stuff, if that makes sense. So I got these bags off Amazon. They are probably maybe a 14 by 14 or something. I don't know, some type of little large Ziploc bag. And I've used these bags literally almost every single swap. That's how well they've held up. So I empty them at the very end, I sort everything, and then I just fold it right back up, and I'm ready to put it in, storage until I host another swap. So these are very reliable. Just a quick little example, like what I do. I have everybody's name down. I always end up having multiple sheets because I cross names out and stuff, but I never got a new one this time. So if somebody drops out, you can just cross their name out, because if you do a swap of 2 by 2, like send 2, receive 2, if somebody drops out, you're good. You don't have to, angel for them or anything like that. Versus when they're assigned, then things can get tricky. If somebody doesn't submit, then you got to find an angel, or you have to make the swap as the host. So what I do is I'll put a $sign next to their name the minute I know they paid. They either DM me, or I check my PayPal every couple of days and I see their name, and then I'll just do a little $sign. R means recorded, like I recorded their video, and then U means uploaded. And then once I ship it, I will cross their name out, just a single line, so that I could still see that they were there. But like, it's out of my hands. I don't know where it's at. But like for mommy and her 4 lady, I definitely recorded and uploaded. And for this purpose, I do the R for recorded. Like, what's the difference between recorded and uploaded? Some nights I'll record 4, 5, 6 videos, and then it takes a while to edit them and then upload them. So that's a process in itself. So sometimes if the people are sending in the packages sporadically, like a due date or something is funky, I do a square, meaning I got their package. So I would usually do a square, but everybody kind of sent within the 2-day period, which was nice. It came, literally everybody's stuff came on the weekend. So I'll just do a square, meaning I got your package, blah, blah, blah. So that's how I organize their names and stuff like that. And again, when they're done, I just cross it out. I do like it in the bag, like what Gina did. And then also, if I get their box, and they have their shipping, obviously their label or something. If it's directly on the box, I'll cut the box. I'll use the cardboard. Or if they have a sticker, I'll use Ariel for an example, because she has a P.O. box. I will just rip some of the packaging off, and I'll have their address, and then I'll just stick it in the baggie. Also, if they did a handmade card, I'll stick the card in there as well, so I know that's from them. And then also, once I open up my swap, I put it back in the baggie. Ariel has 2 bags because her stuff was thick. I'll leave it like that, so that when it comes to the end of organizing everything and I recorded everything, then I lay the bubble mailers out, which I'll probably add to this video so you guys can see that. Okay, so once I get all my bubble mailers, this round I actually have boxes, because I'm giving away 5 Merry Mails to 5 of the girls from the swap. So they instantly get a box because I put my box on the inside of them. But normally I would do everybody's bubble mailer and do it with their name on top of it. So that's how I do that. And then, for instance, this one right here, this is from Patty, Mommy and Me Crafts. I would stick that on her name tag. So I'm going to do that to every single girl's swap. Actually take them out of the bag, and then I'm left with what they made for me in the mailer. And then I go through the mailer and separate, if they give me a gift, die cuts, beads, sequins, stuff like that. Okay, so I have everybody's own swap on their own envelope. And then I start moving the packages around until this person's package is gone, and then it's blank, So then if it's like this empty, then I get another swap and put it on there, and then I fill it again with another one. And then I go through at the very end, before I pack it, and make sure that this person does not have their own swap. It is very tedious to make sure that it doesn't happen because a lot of the packaging can look the same. Like this one's a pink iridescent, this one's a pink iridescent. So, and then you also need to make sure that if you have international, that if somebody gifted a gift card or something that they can't use in the other country, you need to be aware of that as well. For instance, Lori had a Starbucks gift card. I don't know if people in another country have a Starbucks near them. They might have it, but I don't know if they do, you know? So I don't even want to chance it that way. And so I wouldn't give her swap to a certain somebody. This is the aftermath of printing and shipping all of the labels. I got a bag full of trash. These, I loathe cutting out the labels, entering it. I went through 3 things of tape. The scale's seen better days. But once I have the whole pile, it's ready to go to the post office. So like I said, I usually save the okay, so this has an address on it. I will save it, like I said, and put it in their swap. So once I have their package ready, I dig through the bags to find their address if I don't already have it saved in my address book, which I'm really bad about saving addresses in here. Like I'm just too lazy to like transfer it over, and then I end up losing the little piece of paper with your address on it. So, but I am done, and it is a lot of work. So if you are trying to host or wanting to host, this is behind the scenes. Once the crafty chaos is picked up, I go through the bags and I separate things by category. So I'll put all the bows in a pile, sequin mix, like gifted stuff. So like this little paper pad, I'll put all the gifted stuff right here. I even save like trims and ribbons from the thing. So little Andrea's thing is holding it for me, but I'll go through and separate it all. And then I get my bags and I lay them flat and I fold them back down and roll them up, and they're ready to go for the next group swap that I host. Other things, like when I save bows, before I would save like the packaging as well that the bow came in, and then I would stuff everything in like a drawer or a box, but that takes up too much room, especially when you're hosting. You got to think of how many Happy Mails I am getting. It's not possible to keep every single little thing, even though you would want to keep it. You can't, you know? So yeah, I take all the bows off, the rosettes, you know, stuff like that. I'll take it off of the packaging and stuff. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful, and I'll catch you on the next crafty video. Bye guys.